Alright. We got game one. This is not winners finals. This is loser semis. Let me fix that real quick. Loser semis. We're gonna pretend you don't see that, chat. You don't see the part where I got the caps lock mixed up. Okay, fixed it. Alright, Greninja versus Lucina. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about here. So, I just played Gronk. That's a fact. Chat, I won't be real with you. I got nothing insightful to say about the matchup, so let's hope the game itself gives me something insightful to say. Oh, they are both swinging right now. A lot of moves are getting thrown out, and nobody is getting hit. Oh my god. He was reading the tech in place, but he just got the no-tech anyway. Greninja down tilt is a dirty move. It just does so much. That up smash is dirty too. Greninja's got some dirty shit. That forward air is also dirty. That side B is also dirty. The dirty-ass character. And Lucina is about as honest as you can get. Clean. Mrs. Clean. There's nothing dirty about Lucina, except maybe Shield Breaker, but that one is your fault anyway. Carried. Oh my god. Why is that confirmed so early, man? It's so good. The parry just makes it look cooler. Dude, I love watching Vest play like anybody. Vest versus Gronk, Vest versus Raz. Like, that's just always the best shit to watch. Something about the way Vest plays. I think maybe it's because Lucina is just so honest and forward. It feels like a game is happening. Until it isn't. But, like, Vest is good enough. I don't think I've ever seen Vest get fooled. I'm sure it's happened, but he feels like the kind of player who doesn't really let it happen. Does Vest only play Lucina? As far as I know, yes. He may or may not have had another character in the works, but I don't remember who that was, if it was ever anybody at all. Robin and someone else. Okay, yeah, I was not gonna say Robin. That was not on the top of my list. Okay, you're over there now, and you're dead. Wow, what a... I was gonna say what a fortunate hydro pump, but you know what? I'm gonna give Gronk the credit he deserves. That was a calculated hydro pump. He knew that angle. He knew how to get that water to squirt him there. Alright, I was looking at my phone. I had to respond to a thing. I have looked back, 15 seconds have passed, Vest is at 50. That's kind of just what Greninja does. Greninja's one of those characters. He hits you and you have accepted the fact that you are going to start your stock at a much higher percent than you were supposed to. That F-Smash would have been sick if it hit. I still love the read. I'm kind of surprised it didn't even work, but it's okay.
Doing anything other than pacing back and forth.
I mean, hey, exercise is exercise. Movement is movement. We got game 2 here.
Game 2. So the game 1 ended with Hydro Pump and Up Smash. You don't see that too often.
No. I just gave Gronk the credit and just assumed that was intentional.
Yeah, well, of course. That's what you do all the time.
Yeah, you always want it to work out for you.
Yeah. No matter what, it's always assume that it's intentional.
I wanted it to happen, so...
Unless, like, it was bad.
True.
If it was bad for the person that, like, misinputted, then it wasn't on intention. It was on accident.
Exactly. You want to assume better, not worse of people.
There you go.
Oh, good. Good fair.
Edge guard. That's one of Vest's stronger suits, if you ask me, is his edge guard.
Yes.
Like, he goes down there.
He's ready and willing to.
Lucina has the airspeed and verticality and ability to go surprisingly deep.
And both back air and forward air they cover such a good amount of area.
Yeah.
Especially if you start with back air, because it turns you around, and now you've got forward air to work with.
Yep. Oh, what a read.
What a read.
Do you know what the record is between these two?
I have no idea. I'm kind of a fake fan and don't watch weeklies.
I would imagine it would be slightly in Gronk's favor, but Vest has been on the come up for
Vest
a
has
little
been
while now.
He's been cooking for a while.
Yeah.
I think as of recent he's had the record against Raziek, has he not?
No, that's a maybe.
That's a maybe.
Yeah.
All I know is that they play like every weekly, so
well Sam and Aaron, Gronk and Vest, they live together, so
you know, I forgot about that. Do you think this makes the walk home awkward?
I would imagine. Well, Aaron drops. So.
Oh, fair enough. I know Vest does like to walk, get that good fresh air.
And honestly, probably not. Like, it was just a weekly, and Aaron's not really the type to hold a grudge.
Nah.
Okay, so talking about the match a little bit, Vest had he was down fairly substantially. Like, he had only done 50%, but he managed to bring it pretty much all the way back. It was only until now that he finally took another couple hits.
Yeah.
It's Speedster versus Lady with a Sword.
Very control heavy.
Lucina would arguably have the stronger neutral, but Greninja would be stronger perhaps in advantage and in disadvantage. Yeah, he has the speed.
Oh, what a parry. Oh, takes it this time.
Both of these guys they're too good.
They are. I'm jealous, honestly. Oh my
yeah,
god!
He faded in.
That's one of those, you're just drifting.
That's the
you're
side
in the air.
He's very popular with them.
I was talking about this in another set. Sometimes you get hit, like in a situation like that, and it's like, there is a follow-up, but like you don't know if your opponent's gonna go for it, so you don't know if you do like a bad air dodge in quotations, or if you just kind of drift back to the ground and try to reset neutral.
Well, that's what Vest tried to go for.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. He guessed wrong, and now he's at 50%. Because fuck it, why not?
60, 69.
It has been 10 seconds.
It's 10 seconds. It's been only like 5 moves. Greninja is no right character.
He's pretty okay. Sometimes like I feel bad watching him try to like do something at a shield, and then he does that, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, no, you need.
No, you
have that shield.
you deserve that.
If you want all of that plus a good shield, play Yoshi.
I was expecting you to say Steve, honestly.
Steve?
I mean, playing Steve is just the thing to do, really.
Well, yeah, I mean that. Steve can't shield SDI.
Really?
For some odd reason.
It might be the first genuine negative I've heard of that character all day, but he's not here right now.
I could go Steve if you like.
I'd rather you didn't.
I might against Gronk. If Gronk makes it all the way to Grand Finals, then we'll go Steve against him.
Well, we'll see if he crosses that bridge. But right now, it's looking like he's getting past the first part of that bridge. He's up 2-0. He's up in the game.
He's up a stock, and he just did 66% extra credit.
I mean, Vest starts every single stock at like 50, so...
He's only going to keep going.
Nice grab. Down throw. Got the mix-up. He got me with that, and I died for it. He got me with that in our first set, too. He's a sneaky little bugger with that.
Counter, this isn't going to kill.
No. Like, you do it because you can, but, like...
Well, it was a hope. I mean, like, he's got to make some kind of play. That was a great tech. I do not think I would have made that tech.
I don't think I would have either. I'm afraid of doing anything, like, even remotely committal if I have to do something off stage against Greninja's up B.
Really?
Because I might try to tech, and the next thing I know, I'm directional air dodging way over there. Alright, well, there's Vest's prerequisite 50% he's got to take. I thought he was going to down air. It wasn't a good down air, but I thought he'd go for it anyway.
You can see the physical change in Vest's playstyle. Hang back and just whipping out more forward airs and neutral airs primarily. Yeah, it's still not going to do it.
Oh my goodness. Good back there.
Finally do it.
Oh god, that was only his first stop.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go.
Oh dear.
Slowly working on it. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, but as soon as Greninja gets one advantage stage. Oh, and that took his jump.
Oh, goodness. Does that count as an SD?
I guess so, because he was within range to up.
Alright, well, apparently today is the day where everybody SDs at least once per